هلو کجا بودی؟ چطوری؟ فکرم نمیاد. مرسی خوشم
اعضای گروه نمونه بچه میتونید باهاش کانکت بشید بعدا صحبت بکنید با هم از تجربیاتش استفاده بکنید. بچه‌های ونکوور برای ایونتاتون
من 11 سال فیلم مهندسی کار کردم، تو لول منیجمنت هم بودم و یه اتفاقی افتاد برام که با اینکه باهاش دوست بودم میشناختمش، دلیلی که عضو شدم و دارم میام عضو بشم بیشتر فعالیت بکنم این بود که مسیر زندگی کاری من عوض کرد. من فکر می‌کردم که اگه اون مسیر دارم میرم، رزومه‌ای که دارم، سابقه‌ای که دارم خیلی خوبه، ولی یه اتفاق برام افتاد که یه فرصت کاری خوب همینجا هم یکم آمریکا از دست دادم. اونجا بود که فهمیدم خیلی چیزا رو بلد نیستم، با اینکه 10 سال توی مسیر بودم و اینجاست که از رئیس خواهش کردم که منو توی جمع خودش قابل بدونه باشم و یاد بگیرم که بتونم دوباره این دو تا فرصت مثل اون شبیهش آینده برام گیرم اومد راحت مفت مجانی از دستش ندم.
از شما فیلم نگرفتیم ما. اوکی شروع کنیم. بعد الان صدای من خوبه. من این بر وایسم یا اون بر وایسم؟ هر جور راحت هم.
فیس به نور وایسی بهتر. من خودم شما فقط وسط وایسی میزنم که این وقتا
اینجا
عالیه. من که میتونم دور شما برم.
اصلا یادم نمیاد چی می‌خواستم بگم. Okay, hello everyone. My name is Parisa, and I'm so excited to meet everyone here. And special thanks to Alex, dear Alex, to give us this opportunity to meet each other in person. And actually, joining this community was, I can say, was a turning point for me after coming to Canada, because as Mo mentioned, I was working in Iran professionally for more than 20 years in my field. I was a business data analyst in Iran for banking, and I was like a senior manager. And when I came here, I thought that everyone is very happy with me, and I will find my dream job easily, or maybe after a while. But I can start with a very good job. But after 1 year, I couldn't find even one job. After that, I actually. I found a job, and it was not in my own field, but a little related to my job. It was like a help desk, and I was very happy to finally found a job. But it was not really in my own field, and it was not my own job. After that, actually, it really helped me. It really helped me to get familiar to the culture, and actually most importantly to have confidence to communicate with other people and to have in the meeting, especially in the meetings, and but still I couldn't find my own job. I started looking for a job in my own field, but I started actually 1.5 years ago. My story is very similar to Mo's story, because we both we are most technical than being focused on communication. And when we were in Iran, when we were in our own culture, we naturally communicate with other people. We didn't need to learn something about communication, you know. But here, it's totally different. Totally different. Not about the communication, about the culture, about the, you know, type of thinking, and it's totally different. I couldn't imagine that before. That was something that I really didn't mention when I was looking for a job. After 1.5 years, I was really focused on improving my technical skills, just it. And when I went to the interview, I really get upset because after a while, actually I went to the next to the upper level, but they didn't answer me at all, and I was really stuck. I was really actually you know, disappointed when I got to this community. When I started, you know, the free subscription in this community, I was in one of my worst, I can say, and the most difficult situation in my life. You can imagine, because I think that most of you maybe are in this situation. And also for me, it was a little, maybe for me, it was very different in a comparison with the before that, because I was really in the worst mental situation, and I couldn't sleep at all because because the war in Iran, you can imagine that. I was in a very bad situation, in very bad financial situation, very bad. And then actually I was working in a really toxic environment, work environment. And after that, and finally, my mother got sick, and she was in the hospital. And she was actually in ICU when I joined this community. You know, I was in the worst. I can say, you can imagine when we was in war, everyone was in a really bad situation, and you can imagine that you have many other different bad situation. And when I started working with this community, you know, I was in ICU actually. When Alex called me, I was in this situation, and I decided not to give up, and when I decided to join this community, and I decided to improve myself, I should do that. I should do my best. And after 1 week, when I went to the hospital every day, I worked actually 10 hours a day. I went after that to the hospital for my mother, and I was cooking for my son at home. And every time I was listening to these videos and this community, the different learning in this community. After 1 week, I started again applying for the job, and I can say that fortunately I can say that the first recruiter that called me, I have that job right now. The first recruiter, actually. Yeah, thank you so much. After 1 week, I got a call from a recruiter, and after a month, I got a job. I got the job, yeah.
Do you want to share where do you work?
Arcteryx. Arcteryx.
The Vancouver.
Yeah, you know the Arcteryx? Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it. Yeah. And it has, yeah, this company has an amazing culture. You cannot, after that toxic environment I was working, you can imagine, because maybe most of you have ever worked in toxic places. And yeah, it's amazing, I can say.
Very important.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Yeah. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for it.
I'm inspired by Parisa's story, because she always talked about it, that when she came to us, she was under a lot of pressure, especially with family health. That's the worst. Is, like money comes and goes, everything comes and goes, but the health, when you lose it, it's just, you don't have anything. And especially when it's your parents, it's even worse, because it's somebody that you love. It's not even yourself. I care more about my beloved one rather than myself. I can hold it. It's okay. Yeah. Because as I was saying, it's not always about money. If you lose your money, it will always come back. If you lose your friends, you can make new friends. But if you lose your health, there's no replacement for your health. And she was under a lot of pressure when she started committing, because it's all about commitment. We give you accountability, we give you knowledge, secrets, all that. But if you're not a committed person, guys, when you made it here, I understand you all of you are committed people, because you took the trip, you dressed up, you came here. It's effort. A lot of people out there, they cannot simply do that. And you committed, and then that's commitment. If you commit in your career, if you commit in your future, these stories are real. Parisa's story is super real. She was at a toxic. How different is the new environment for? Like you just saying, the culture is amazing at the new company, but how does it change your life?
I can say that now the most important thing that I can sleep very well. I couldn't sleep. I can say I couldn't sleep even one night without any medicine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
For about 3 months.
Yeah, this is what I always say. Don't undersell yourself to low-paid job. Don't undersell yourself to toxic environment, because you become so tired, and as she said, you cannot sleep. Your brain doesn't function. You cannot find those good jobs, and your life will be destroyed just like that, and you don't know it. And there's so many good. Look at that. There's so many good companies in this country that they're dying to find good talents. That we know because we're in HR. We talk to managers all the time. We know that they have a talent problem, but they cannot find it because too many applications and too many competitions. You're not just being seen. If you send 200 applications, I always say in my stories, 200 applications, nobody sees you. That's the problem. So if you're not being seen, don't think that, okay, there's something wrong with you. You're just not being seen. And we teach you how to get yourself seen, how to go out there, be extroverted, present yourself, be vocal about what you got. And what you got is also, a lot of you got a lot of experiences, but you don't know if you have it. Because you're not confident, you cannot explain it. But long story short, I'm very happy for Parisa. And you guys also, if you're in toxic, low-paid environment, know that there's a silver lining. Know that it's possible. It's really possible. Because never work for a commission-based job. Never work for a job that doesn't give you a benefit. If they don't give you health care. Like she said, she was having health issues with the family, but probably she didn't have a good health care back then. Now with the new company you went to, they have amazing health care, I'm sure. Yeah. They have social groups, they have running groups, they have running clubs, like everything. Like you get gym memberships, see? Because she decided to listen to us, follow our system, and now she's working at one of the best companies in Canada and worldwide. So this is it, guys. So let's move on. We don't have much time. So in the next activity, I want you to form group of 6, but not with the people that you did last time, with new people. This time you don't introduce yourself. You only talk about people you know here. And that comes from the previous experience. So this time, for example, if Nick goes to the new group, he doesn't talk about Nick. He talks about Sarah that he just met in the previous activity. So in this activity, we learn how our brand talk about us, not how we talk about us. So you talk about other people and tell the new 5 people who you know and how do you know them for. Okay, what do you know them about? So let's do it. Let's get to it. Yes. Yes. You tell Parisa, I know this and this and this. She does that. Zara does that. Nick does that. You don't talk about yourself at all, guys. Don't talk about yourself. Talk about people who you know.
I have to go.
You have to go now?
I really enjoy your workshop. It's beautiful. I want to make one comment. I'm a division director for Toastmaster.
Oh, nice. Which branch?
From Whistler to there.
Oh, all of it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, amazing.
It's but it's volunteer job technically.
I know. I've been there. I founded I founded CRH Corporate Club, and I was the president of PwC Toastmasters Club.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I have that on my resume.
I'm a member for almost 16 years.
Wow.
Toastmaster. I'm more than happy to help all the people as they speak.
Yeah, they just started.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to help them. Whenever you need for the gap, please help me.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it.
Like to see
Thanks
you.
for coming out.
How do I can connect you?
Go, come to our community, okay? Come to our
On
community
school?
and also, school.com, wait. Come to our community, make a post about the Toastmasters and what you do, and I'll pin it, I'll let everybody know that you exist and they can come to your group.
Sounds perfect.
And let's get people that help.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. Anyway.
Yeah, likewise, thank you.
بله سلام خوبی من 2 روز عضو مجموعه شما شدم تو سرویس خانم سوفیا صبح جلسه داشتم یه سوال پرسیدم که از شما
اسمت چیه؟
من مازیار
خب
عرض کنم که من سابقه اگزیکیتیو داشتم الانم یه کانترکتی با پروژه ایران هم دارم که 2 ماه دیگه تموم میشه
سابقه چی داشتی؟
سابقه اگزیکیتیو
آها.
من پروژکت منیجمنت آفیس منیجر همراه اول بودم بعد وارد پرایوت اکوئیتی شدم بعد 16 سال اونجا الان دارم این سرویس رو میدم ولی الان تو کانادا لوک کردم دیگه ادوایزر بعد میخوام ببینم اصلا برای اپلای کردن است با توجه به اینکه سابقه تحصیل اینجا ندارم سابقه کار بین‌الملل ندارم ولی خب تو همراه اوله سابقه کار با مکنزی ارنست یانگ ADL دارم رو سینیور اقدام کنم یا به جونیور
of course senior. جونیور بری میخندم به. یعنی اومدی برای جونیور؟
بعد رو سینیور آخر 2 جا اپلای کردم اولین چیزی که توی مسابقه دوم مطرح شد چون مسابقه اول اشعارش خوب بود ولی تکنیکال CIO میگم من باید انجینیر بشم اینداستریال انجینیر سافت انجینیر نیستم
خب خودتو بعد توضیح بدی.
آره دیگه باید یاد بگیرم توی کلاس شما تو دومی اولین چیزی که در واقع ریجکت کرد موضوع این که سابقه در واقع خارجی ندارم سابقه کانادایی
کمپانیایی که کار کرده بودی در موردن اینا. ببین خیلی موقع ریجکتت میکنن بهت الکی چیزی میگن اینم بده. یعنی طرف با وایبت حال نکرده. نه نمیخواد. یه چیزی بهت میگه. اصلا نمیشه رو اونا حساب کرد. بعدم 2 تا اینترویو چیزی نیست. شما باید 10 تا 20 تا اینترویو بدید. بهت یاد میدیم چجوری اینترویو بگیری. چون اصلا نکته اینه تو باید اینترویو زیاد بگیری. با 2 تا 3 تا اینترویو در نمیاد کار. و هی به اینترویو بری هی یاد بگیری. هی اینترویو بری الان 2 تا رفتی یاد بگیری. ولی ما یه کاری می‌کنیم 5 تا اینترویو در هفته بدیم. That's the first year. سکند حالا چی بگیم تو اینترویو ولی تو اون 2 تا کمپانی که گفتی اونا اند کلاینتتن تو بعد اصلا اونا رو پروموت کنی همراه اول نه پروموت کنی همراه اول مسیری بوده که تو به اونا سرویس بدی so you promote your end client آره تجربه اینترنشنال دارم بعد 6% ایمیگرانت ها از ایران خب 94% ایمیگرانت ها از جای دیگه دنیا فکر می‌کنیم اونا میان اینجا بهشون میگن تجربه کار کانادایی نه چون